All right. We are off. Back at it. Feeling a lot better than yesterday. Thank goodness. Y'all are doing well. Not relatively well. Just well. Yo, what's up, Yes Not? And how's it going, Mason? Welcome in, guys. Hold on, I gotta get through all these stupid ads.
Oh, Gus, what have you got yourself into?
I need to do the red flag filter? What? The heck's a red flag filter? I'm fuzzing around with the laptop and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm still trying to figure out what a red flag filter is. How is everybody today? How's everybody's weekend? You're gonna come back later? All right, Mason. It's the new trend. I'll have to look into it. I'm sorry, Yes Not. I hope you start feeling better soon. I'm actually doing pretty good today. We had a busy day, but things are better now. Feeling a lot better than yesterday. It tells you your red flags. All right, interesting. What's up, Itachi? Chill W Cat. What? Well, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're not sick anymore. Hold on a second. Let me get these, get this stream stuff up and running. Copy this. Dude, Itachi, you got a massive amount of ducats, yo. I'll get on Firebot just a second here. Oh man, still yesterday I had a massive headache from sinus pressure. Today is a little bit better. Still got a lot of pressure, but it's not yeah, ducat is a real word. I did not make it up. 1290. Holy cow. Getting an Xbox SX. I can play old games on the Game Pass. I mean, that is definitely a nice feature of that. Sometime today, Firebot. All right. Let me start getting my stream stuff uploaded again. A modded Xbox for Far Cry games. Series X? Okay, I thought you were saying an S or an X. I thought you were just like saying, well, one of them. Yeah, I don't have a Series X. That's the one I don't have. Who knows if I'll ever get one or not. Alrighty. Live. Okay. Where is Khazan? I still haven't clipped the last stream. I gotta do that either later, well, probably later tonight, because I'm not gonna have a chance to do it tomorrow. So if I want that done, that's gonna have to get done tonight. Guess who has more points, Satachi? Dude, Itachi has a lot. Two of my cousins got the Series S, and after checking them out, I think it won't be a bad idea to get the X version. Yeah, I don't disagree with that sentiment. The S is good for like playing Fortnite and stuff, but I don't know that I would want it as like a primary gaming machine if I could avoid it. Here is Khazan. There we go. Took me forever to find it. It always takes me forever to find it. All right. Okay. Almost ready. Okay. Save that. Go to our channel. We switch this over to Creator Dashboard. It would be nice to eventually get to a point where I don't have to do 1,800 things before every stream or during the beginning of every stream. What's up, JTV? How you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping in. JTV, best cheese, worst cheese. That is the... Oh, hold on. No, I want you to shut up so I can talk to JTV. What do you consider the best cheese and what do you consider the worst cheese? For worst cheese, definitely goat cheese. For best cheese, grated Parmesan? No, grated Parmesan. No. That's too easy. I'll have to get back to you on best cheese. Yo, what's up, HV lady? Or wait, HIV lady. What the heck? How you doing today? All right. Okay. What's up, Fred? Almost ready. Just 2 seconds here. I'm okay here in England. Are you okay? I'm doing phenomenal. Glad to hear everybody is doing good. I appreciate the subscribe, JTV. Hold on. I just gotta pin a message, throw up a poll, and we are off like a prom dress. Okay. I offer the full screen viewing on the Twitch if you would prefer that. I tell people to watch wherever they... Excuse me, still getting over something. Tell people to watch wherever they are most comfortable, but I always let people know that we do have both vertical and horizontal options for your viewing pleasure. So what sort of... Dude, is anybody going to answer the cheese question? I feel like I put a whole lot of effort into thinking up a question, and nobody cares about my cheese concerns. Saw a clip of some hunters serving a vegetarian meal in this game, and it was captioned "a meal so bad the Palico wanted nothing to do with it." Oh, that reminds me, I gotta put Khazan in. This is actually not a Monster Hunter stream. Hold on. Why does it want... It never wants to scroll to the bottom of my chat. Okay, mozzarella cheese. I like mozzarella. I like a good mozzarella. And I won't be doing that again, so you know. And again, I appreciate the sub there, Jay. Let us get the proper game in here so we can get on with the getting on. All right. Oh, by the way, JTV, I think you are my 1800 sub, so thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate that. I'm currently on the road to 2000, so every little bit counts. And now my goal is to be 2,000 before the end of summer, which I think gives us the rest of May, all of June, all of July, all of August. So if I can't do that, then I got bigger problems. Okay. Yeah, I am sorry about your pet. Yes, not. My day is good, Carter. How is yours, brother? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with chat now. I usually get a little bit behind when I'm first. Hey, could you give Tomahawk a shout out over there on Twitch? Tick. Toe cheese? I don't think that's a real cheese, but it definitely would be the worst. Your favorite cheese is toe cheese? I don't think I want no toe cheese. You named your pet mozzarella cheese? I gotta figure out something to do with the points pilot, to be honest with you. I'm not really 100% sure because there's nothing built, like, all of the, hold on, I gotta get the, everything that's built into Cloudbot is just to, like, gamble your points. None of it is to actually spend them. Yo, could you hide my sidebar for me, please, game? I'm gonna try this one last time. Okay, hold on 1 second. We gotta restart. Gotta restart our game capture. It's probably on cooldown. It would be my guess that it's on cooldown. Wait, I gave him a shout out already. Okay, I got you. I'm just trying to get everything in order. Okay. On with the Khazaning. To Khazan or not to Khazan? That is the question. I think, can you gamble all or do you have to hit an amount? All right, so can't remember what the next stage is. I think, didn't we get, yeah, this connects, I think, to the next area. You have to hit an amount? That's what I was thinking, yeah. Yeah, you can't just gamble all of it because it won't just automatically gamble all. Do you have 1,000? Like, I also think it has to be a number that you currently possess. By the way, all of the new folks, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope y'all are doing awesome. I hope you enjoy the stream, our little cozy little community. I don't know if you would call it cozy, but it's a little community. Yo, what's up, Ghoul? How you doing, brother? PU for what? Slater Studios, a Shrek spinoff focusing on Donkey and Puss in Boots is in the works. Doesn't like Puss in Boots already have like 2 semi-successful movies? You just got off work. You're gonna crochet during this? Heck yeah. You should crochet me a dome cover for this shiny thing I call a head. Pilot has a bad day. Dude, I don't know what is going on with Pilot's gambling situation.
Seeing Polemian like this, I can see why Pavel didn't make it to Frau.
Last Wish was good? Is that the last Puss in Boots movie? The Donkey and Puss in Boots spinoff will be set in the real world in Los Angeles. Okay, that sounds terrible.
Oh, we got a meat rod with them. I don't even know how good of a meat rod I can do with my voice all like this, but we're gonna go ahead and chat. Alright, seeing Palamion like this, I can see why Pavel didn't make it to pro.
If I'd been stronger, maybe I could have saved more people. I'm still far from being a hero like you. General, what makes someone a hero?
I don't know how much this is actually going to affect the outcome.
And I'll be like you, General, and protect the people I care about.
Donkey and Puss in Boots spin-off movie. It will be a live-action animated film. That everything about what you're describing sounds awful, Slater. Like every little thing sounds awful. Yo, what's good, Turtle? I see you there, brother. I don't know if that's Turtle J or just somebody else named Turtle. Then I'll be like you, General, and protect the people that I care about. Okay, fair enough.
A city in flames, death in the air. Palamion is calling for your revenge.
I'll be glad when the sinus infection's over, man. My every time I cough, my head is like, you can feel the pressure. Hey Siri. I don't know if Siri can understand me and my meat raw voice.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
What would you like to convert to?
Set a timer for 5 minutes.
Minutes are minutes, but I don't think you needed me for that.
What? Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes starting now.
Oh dear God, why was that so difficult? I don't know what the heck is going on. Siri has lost its mind. All right, let me see if I can sneak. Oh God. Pro Bros, if you say chicken jockey, I will stay for an hour. Well, I read your comment, so I literally just said chicken jockey. So now I think you are ever indebted to me. How's it going, Pro Bros? Yeah, read your comment. Maybe it's because it's full of itself, maybe. Shrek, Fiona, and others to appear in Donkey and Puss in Boots live action spin-off film. Dude, you are up on this Donkey and Puss in Boots live action spin-off film. It sounds awful, but you seem to be well informed. I will say that much. Okay. A live action would be horrible. Yeah, everything about it sounds like an on-screen abomination. I never comment. I laughed like Mr. Krabs. Oh, the yak, 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 yak. Yeah, I saw that. I need things to be. Oh, I knew that was coming too. I need things to be words to read them. Special appearances by celebrities and pop culture characters. My God, dude. I did not know there were that many facts about a movie that has not yet been announced. Oh, we got a heist going with Yes Not if anybody else wants to get in on the heist. If they want to heist it up. Are we getting Jack Black in the movie? I mean, he does everything these days, right? You would think that would be the case.
Strange. How could a city as great as Palamion end up like this?
That means someone strong was behind this.
Jack Black will appear in the live action spin-off of the Donkey. There you go. There you go, pilot. Andy in the movie, I've not known of any deals. I mean, my agent has not gotten back to me with anything. That's not to say there isn't anything in the works that I'm unaware of. I'm just letting you know. He is leaking everything. The whole Donkey Puss in Boots crossover has been out in the public eye. It's old news now. I am also interested, Slater, in what big names have signed on besides Jack Black to the Donkey and Puss in Boots live action film. Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse, and others will also appear in the Donkey and Puss in Boots, a live action spinoff film. Stupendous. Smeagol, I don't know if Smeagol will be in there or not. It seems like a weird choice, Ghoul, but maybe. I don't know. Slater will have to let us know if Smeagol made the cut. Not the naughty racist mouse and rabbit. Well, let's not throw bugs into that, right? That's purely how do I get over there? Interesting. I'm just saying, let's not throw Bugs Bunny in that. You want to do whatever you want to do with the mouse, I don't care, but leave Bugs Bunny alone. All right. Good luck on everybody's gamblings.
Oh. You know what? I was supposed to be doing meat rod this whole time, and I straight up forgot. So you know what? I'm gonna have to do meat rod for like another 4 minutes. That's ridiculous. My bad. I got to read in chat, and I forgot that I had a meat rod with them. The Donkey and Puss in Boots live-action spin-off movie will be inspired by Her Framed Roger Rabbit. Wait, no. Not Her Framed Roger Rabbit. Her Flamed Roger Rabbit. Important distinction. I believe that was the pornographic version of Roger Rabbit, for those of you who are still wondering. What was your April month's revenue? It was not much, Android. I'm not a good creator, to be honest with you. I think maybe 100, but it wasn't particularly great. I need to work on my creation and get a little bit more content out there. By the way, thank you for stopping in, Android. He oiled up. Everybody should oil up. Wait, who's this?
Oh my goodness.
DreamWorks characters will also appear in the live-action spin-off film. The live-action spin-off film of Donkey and Puss in Boots, Slater, just so we're clear. Are in a box. Ugh. I'm gonna play GTA 5 since I have to be here for an hour. You go ahead and hit yourself up. That is quite alright with me. Play yourself some GTA 5. I'll even give you a second chicken jockey. There you go, man. The movie is gonna be like Everything Everywhere at the same time. Isn't it Everything Everywhere all at once? Originally going to be Shrek's last film as the protagonist. I'm not sure there's that much demand for a non-Shrek-centered Shrek, but that could just be me. What's a good take? I see you there, brother. Old fart indeed.
Actually, I think we're probably up on the meat wad, Redeem. You love making S up? All right, fair enough. You make your S up. Nice. Dude, we're not getting any good armor yet, though. It's all been not even blues, like just straight up garbage.
Straight garbage.
Supposedly, the live-action Donkey and Puss in Boots spin-off movie, it was originally going to be titled Shrek 1.5, but this has not been confirmed. Okay. See, I only want the confirmed leaks from you, Slater, so please refrain from giving me details that you cannot verify. I would kindly ask you to do me that service. I need to make sure all details are personally verified. Ah, get away from the fire. All right, stop the timer. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles horror film titled The Last Ronin is in the works. I knew it. I already knew it. I knew it that it would exist, and I knew it would be a horror film. I'm guessing it will have a similar plot to Final Destination if I were a betting man. Pluto's horror movie will be released in 2025 when the character enters public domain. What, Pluto's about to enter the public domain? There's no way Disney let that happen, right? Is that real? The first appearance of Disney's Pluto will enter the public domain on January 1st, 2026. What? Will no longer be protected by copyright. However, it is important to note that while the copyright on the character's earliest appearance will expire, Pluto will remain trademarked by Disney's trademark. Unlike copyrights, do not expire unless the right holder stops them. Okay, so they'll still have the trademark. Or I don't know, what does that even mean? Like, how do you copy Pluto but you can't name him Pluto, and what does that even mean exactly? That is wild. A live action Wallace and Gromit film titled Gromit the Dog Without Talking is in the works. Dude, we are so well informed this stream. Like, just beyond well informed. We are hyper informed. We are saturated with information. And I know that might be an excessive term to some, but not for me. No. Definitely excessive amounts of information being disclosed. Oh. Oh, I thought I got that one. Okay, we better heal. Oh, God, that guy is ruthless. An Oswald comedy horror film titled Oswald the Unlucky Rabbit is in the works at Blumhouse. That doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me at all. What does surprise me is how terrible I am at this friggin' game sometimes. Best of luck on the heist. I don't know if you even have that amount, but best of luck on the heist. Night, boss. All right, catch you later, Tick. Ah, I will be glad to be over this sinus nonsense. By the way, don't ever get sinus nonsense. Now that I've told you, I expect 100% compliance with that request. You must forcibly evict all pathogens from thine sinuses. Alright. Yes, I do indeed expect 100% compliance on all of you to not get sinus infections. Just in case you were wondering, that was not a joke. It is not recommended for anybody, and therefore you are expected. Okay, so apparently the heist thing is going up. A YouTuber was cast as Stitch in the Lilo and Stitch spin-off film. A live-action film titled Fly Movie is in the works and will have Louis the Fly as the protagonist. I don't even know who that is. Like, you're now riffing at a point that I can't even respond to riff. I'm just forced to take your word for it. I literally don't have anything to give back of any consequence anymore. Just so we're aware. You are now riffing with characters that I am not familiar with. Oh, that guy is brutal. You might be cast as Stitch in the spin-off movie because you initiated or imitated Stitch. Actually, I have to correct you. We're correcting his due, Slater. That was Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Technically not Stitch. I'm gonna crochet a dome for your shiny head. Do it. Do it. I have a sinus infection, but it's gone, so there's that. Dude, mine is unfortunately still hanging around. Hey, man, how them kids? The youngest is across the street playing with the neighbors, and the oldest is visiting a friend right now, Dan. Dick cheese and dick cheese. So Aphid, it's both your best and your worst. Like you love dick cheese, but you also do not like dick cheese. Is that how that works there, Aphid? You don't have friends? Well, you got a friend in me, right? Yo, what's good, JTV? Welcome back, sir. By the way, JTV, you were my 1800th subscriber. I think I mentioned that earlier, but I'm not sure if you were still in the stream at the moment. So, you know, thanks for that. Dup J? You were, yes. A Minecraft movie sequel is in the works. It won't feature Jack Black as Steve. That one actually I wouldn't surprise me. Oh, okay. I was like Dup J. I'm like, what the heck is Dup J? That makes more sense. Scrolling through shorts. See you later. All right, Dan. I will see you shortly because once the algorithm has its hooks in you, it will just recycle and refeed me back to you. So go see a few shorts and we'll catch you when you get returned back. A Super Mario action movie titled Skibbity Mario is in the works. That's a smart move, really. You wanna strike on the Skibbity iron while it's hot, and the fine people over at Nintendo understand this. Andy, read your comment. Why would my friends be inside of you, Andy? Quit talking about yourself. Why? Because he likes the dick cheese? I don't know the rest. I don't understand the rest of that. Made half of it of my dome crochet cover. There we go. Ah, I was hoping for a spear. Hey, it was fun listening to you. I gotta go. My mom is making me. Oh, did you tell her that you got 2 chicken jockeys? It's all right, Pro Bros. I'm just giving you the business. I'll make a capybara on it for you. Oh, that would be awesome. Yes, not. What is your favorite game? Favorite game, JTV? Either Super Metroid or Bloodborne. A sequel to the live-action Donkey and Puss. They've already got a sequel to it. It's not, the first one's not even out, and this dude, they're hardcore with this Donkey and Puss in Boots spinoff. Eddie Murphy is gonna be busy. In the works, the film will continue to mix animation and live action. Nice. Welcome back, man. Craven Moorhead, do you ever smoke weed and take a walk around the desert down in Arizona while fully unclothed? Dude, that sounds magical, Craven. I wish I could. Fortunately, I have kids and I don't live in Arizona, but everything else about that. You said you got a friend in me, so I said, ooh, why would my oh, okay, I got you, Tick. All's fair in love and whore. Dude, every time I see that word, all I think of is Always and Sunny. Danny DeVito's character talking about the whores. How old are they? Well, Super Metroid came out in the 90s. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, my kids? 7 and 3. Ah! Okay, this is not good. There we go. You'll make the capybara wear a burger and eat a donut? Yes, not. The capybara needs to eat a burger where the donut is the buns. The live-action Donkey and Puss in Boots spin-off sequel will be a cartoon versus slasher horror story. The live-action cartoon is an untapped potential for sure. I grew up on Arizona Arizona psychedelics in the desert but quite fun and quite dangerous. Yo, what's good, Bryson and Raouf DM? Hey, how you doing today? Am I saying that, by the way? Raouf, I'm committing theft. What are you thieving, pilot?
I mean really brutally weird stuff. Butt stuff.
You're thieving butt stuff? Is that what is that right? What I got? Just call you DM? Okay, I can do that. DM. How you doing today? What sort of games do you like, DM? And yeah, I got a 3 and a 7. I thought you were asking about how old the games were that I liked, because you asked me about that, Jay. What are y'all's favorite games, by the way, right? Like, I want to hear some of y'all's favorite games to play. Maybe they'll end up on the channel someday. Who knows? Mostly Souls games. You're in the right place, DM. I just finished Bloodborne a few streams ago. We're on the first Berserker. I am currently in and out of Monster Hunter whenever there's a new update. Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 was awesome. And COD, you will not get much COD here. That one I can firmly tell you will not be on the docket. You like My Little Pony games? I don't like really hard games. What about the My Little Pony Souls-like? Aphid, do you like the My Little Pony Souls-like? Is that a thing? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if it's not, it should be, right? Like, if it ain't a thing, then we need to make it a thing. I'm an Xbox 360 user and an old one. Dude, I'm an Atari 2600 user, DM. There's no such thing as an old one in gaming to me, my good friend. It definitely should be. I agree. Mine is Minecraft, Roblox, Monster Hunter, Bloodborne, and GTA 5. That is an interesting variety of list. Yes, not like I said, the plot of the action spin-off sequel to Donkey and Puss in Boots. The two need to save Los Angeles because the killers have the slasher horror films want to dominate the city. That seems like the natural plot for that, actually. Slater. By the way, if anybody wonders, we are getting heavy updates today on leaks about live action DreamWorks Donkey and Puss in Boots spin-off movies. Bro, absolute cinema. Dude, this game has been fire. Ah. I will say this game has really been fire. Or was that, wait. We're out. Do not die. Oh man, this is gonna be a sketch. Hopefully there's no more. Yeah, but there's just no older gamers than me. Like, the only older gamer than me is like, yo, Forget that Atari 2600. I was around when Pong launched. Like that's literally the gamer older than me. I wasn't a fan of GTA 6. It got boring pretty fast. You've already got it? That's amazing, yo. Also, you get a free gift when you get a bald dome. Well, I already have a bald dome. Do you mean I get a free gift when I get a bald dome cover? Tell that to me, and I played in the arcades. Dude, I played in arcades before. Y'all act like I was never at Aladdin's castle. Come on now. I remember... Oh, wait. I got an interesting arcade story in just a second here. Hold on. So I remember going to the arcades with my two friends. We skipped senior year. We went to Aladdin's castle in the mall. And I remember there was this one really overzealous kid who had a PlayStation 1 in his backpack and was like trying to get us to like just come back to his place even though none of us knew who he was. He's like, yo, come back to my place and play some PS1. And like the kid was really strange. So obviously like none of us were like, yeah, we're going to do that because like clearly we weren't. But this dude was so overzealous when trying to play Street Fighter 3 that when he would click the buttons and pull on the stick, he would jerk back and forward so hard that it was literally like tilting the machine back and forth. A gaming PC in the summer, that is definitely the way to go whenever you can, DM. Minecraft is your favorite. Minecraft's good. I like Minecraft in the right setting. I imagine being stuck in a old 2007 laptop with 8 gigs of RAM and Intel Celeron. No, I don't think I want to imagine that. But we are you in Luigi's Mansion. What do you mean, where was I in Luigi's Mansion, dude? Like, I was in my 20s when Luigi's Mansion. I actually did get to play it, but it was more so testing. What did you get to play? Dude, asking me about Luigi's Mansion's like asking the lion about the ancient scrolls. Like, he's like, I was there when they were written. Do not speak to me of the ancient scrolls, woman. I was there when they were written. Only play Minecraft 1.18. About GTA 6? You don't have GTA 6, dude. Come on now. Oh god, how did I... Okay, really? Ugh. All right. There we go. Welcome me, Artie. So, you will be cast as Stitch in the live-action Stitch movie soon. I mean, isn't it already like a thing? Can they cast me, do my voice work, and then put me in like what in the already existing movie? I mean, I'm down if they want to cut me a check. I just wondered how the process actually works. M&M's will now be called Ma and Yaz. I like some Ma Yaz. So what is your favorite Souls game, DM? Also, question of the stream, because it's in the title, best cheese, worst cheese. Go. I'm putting everybody on the spot. Best cheese, worst cheese. You summoned the aphid on Aphid's arm? Interesting. Best cheese? I'm saying worst cheese is still goat cheese. I'm uncommitted on best cheese yet, though. We will give you best cheese before the end of the stream. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Itachi, I love me some cottage cheese. No, Andy, that's not the title. That was the title that I put. Did it not save? The heck? Hold on. No, the title says best cheese, worst cheese. Between goat cheese and blue cheese, I like blue cheese. By the way, do you any hint on how to surpass the dragon in Dark Souls 1 at the beginning? Is that the Drake that you can like shoot his tail underneath the bridge? Is that who you're talking about? Because I think the other dragons that I'm thinking of are at the beginning of Demon Souls. A Shrek spin-off film focusing on the 3 little ones and the big bad wolf is in the works. Seems like a natural. Congratulations, yes, not on having more points than Itachi. That is absolutely stupendous. Yeah, like, yeah, I know you can shoot its tail and it will eventually lose its tail. Like, I just cheesed that thing, right? Because it's the easiest way to go about dealing with that thing. Okay, where? Yeah, he does suck. On this much we concur. Ricotta cheese? No, ricotta cheese is pretty phenomenal. I will not speak ill of ricotta cheese. But back to the cottage cheese, I want to add the, Dude, I need to add the Always Sunny reference where they're on the Family Feud and Charlie asks Dennis he's like, what is this bowl of white? And he's like, are you kidding? How do you not know what cottage cheese is? Aren't you the cheese guy? Yeah, well, I'm not a cottage guy. I want to add that one as a redeem. Mozzarella cheese, like I said, I like a good mozzarella. Okay, I am officially do not know where the heck I am supposed to go right now. It is 100% official. How do you say that? Gruyere? Is that Gruyere cheese? Okay, we were in here. Melted cheese? I don't think that's not a cheese. That's like a form of cheese. That's like saying you like ice. Like, right? Manchego cheese? Nacho cheese? Close enough. Gruyere. Poop cheese? I don't think that's okay. I'm letting some stuff slide, Slater, but I'm pretty sure I can't do that with poop cheese. You put ice on cheese? What's the deal with cheese? I would like to know everybody's take on their favorite and not favorite cheese. Like, I feel as if I'm providing the content, you can provide me with your cheese take, right? Burrata cheese? Ooh, mucus? What? Y'all are just making stuff up now, right? Come on now, I need y'all to put a little bit of effort into it. I'm just saying, a little bit of effort. That is disgusting, and your favorite cheese is queso. Queso? I like some queso, but yeah. Whatever thing possessed you to talk about that, Tick, I would prefer that you don't speak of it again. I will thank you kindly never to speak of this again. I know. I'm just teasing you, by the way, Tick. Cheese in a microwave? That sounds like blasphemy, DM. That sounds like straight up heresy. Not gonna lie. You found my weakness? So this one time... I mean, you can say it. I'm just saying, like... If you're gonna talk about a deuce, like, just be creative with it. Don't be like, oh, like poop cheese. Like, it's not like I'm anti-poop jokes. I'm just saying, like, put a little effort in. Salted cheese? I know salted caramel is like, I guess you could mix that with cheese. Emmental cheese? Is that a real cheese? Yeah, my point of contention is not with the existence of poo jokes. My point of contention is with the little effort put in. Honey cheese? I don't know if that's a real thing, but it sounds actually really good. All right, I have a feeling now some things are being thrown at me that are not on the up and up. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. You're dying of laughter? Well, don't do that. I need you to exist. Oh god, okay, we're getting lit up from the feet up. Okay. Itachi is summoning a demon, not talking about cheese. Medium hard cheese that originated in the Emma Valley in Switzerland. Actually, I'm with DM on this one, Itachi. I'm pretty sure that's some satanic ritual stuff. I'm pretty sure Emmental is the lord who you pray to. And sacrifice birds and such. Like, you're not fooling anybody is what I'm trying to say here. Is Mr. Hanky? Mr. Hanky's a cartoon. Okay? Mr. Hanky is not real. He's a cartoon. Is that two of them? Dude, I am getting really sick of these dudes. Eat it! Eat it all! The whole thing! I've searched all types of cheese from Google. I believe it. I hate Woody Woodpecker. Woodpecker cheese? That seems like a strange selection for somebody named I Hate Woody Woodpecker. I'm just gonna have to throw that out there. Andy, what are you going to be doing on NNN? National News Network? What is NNN? I placed Monster Energy in a devil circle and did a dance and summoned the Monster Energy demon. That sounds like a you problem. I'm not dealing with that. Yo, what's good, Adrene Sean? How you doing today? Question for the stream. Best cheese, worst cheese? Asiago? I like a good Asiago. I'll take that answer. You're doing No Nut November in May? That's a bold choice. The idea of my channel is to be an analog horror channel of Woody Woodpecker. That's an interesting thing. I still say woodpecker cheese is a peculiar choice. No Nut November in May is a bold choice. We're drinking energy drinks now. Have at it. And then N is No Nut November. Well, I like National News Network better, but I guess if y'all want to make it No Nut November. But either way, are we doing that in May, June? Like, what? I'm pretty sure we're violating the basic tenets of the acronym, right? And we don't have another month that begins and ends, so it's like you can't have like a No Nut July. Well, now I know what it is, DM. Like, that cat is out of the bag. Shots of energy drink. Best cheese, cottage cheese. Worst cheese, Parmigiano, oregano. I'm with you on the cottage cheese. Yo, what's good, Bella? Thank you so much for stopping in. How you doing today? I hope the third Donkey and Puss in Boots action spin-off movie can be a Christmas or Halloween movie. Only Slater can tell us this information, Woody. I'm gonna call you Woody, by the way. You can fight bulls, buffaloes, bisons, and goats with your head. Only goats, dude. I do not have the expertise that you think I need. You're sick today? I've been under the weather too, Bella. I actually canceled stream yesterday because I was having some serious sinus pressure, so I feel your pain there. You do it every day. What you mean every day is No Nut November? Well, it can't be. It's not in November, Tech. It's in the name. I'm sorry, but I'm a stickler for details. Fontina cheese? What is everybody's favorite cheese? Or worst cheese? The third Donkey and Puss in Boots live action spin-off film will be a Christmas movie. I am impressed that they already have those windows slated. Where in the heck am I supposed to be going, by the way? Here it's raining. All cheese is good cheese in some way. I disagree with that sentiment wholeheartedly, Pilot. Where does Munster cheese rank? 8th. Okay, so we did this with melted cheese already, DM. Melted, grilled, these are all states of cheese. They're not cheeses. The state of cheese is not a cheese. That's like saying your favorite type of water is ice. Like, it's just a state. It's not any different. Pilot, there is some slander going on about you in the Twitch stream. You might want to attend to that. Just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. All your body is warm, Bella. That sounds more intense than what I have. What is going? How do we? How on earth? This level's navigation sucks the butt. I'm just gonna go out and say that right now. I love. It's actually aphid. Wine cheese. You want some wine with that cheese? Dude, where? Polgia is a type of Mexican cheese that's named after the town of Cotija. In the state of Meconia. I can't read that. I can't read. Imagine somebody taking a bath with cheese. I'm thinking taking a bath with cheese. I don't know about in cheese. You'll check it. Bella, I hope you feel better soon, right? That's a little excessive there, Pilot. Like, I mean, I think you should defend yourself, but like, that seemed like you were going straight for the jugular. That while eating chips, dude, you'd have all sorts of like body hair and that. Like, that wouldn't be good. Called E Slater, dude. Okay, wait a minute. I see a ladder over there. There's got to be a way to get to it. Where in the freshest of fresh? Okay, there's a ladder over there. Is there... What on... Wait a minute. Is this... The navigation in this level is awful. You'll let him have your cheese? Well, that's awful sporting of you. Okay, maybe this is the droids we're looking for.
Frank, you not have a father. How could you be so cruel to an old man?
All right, this is looking more promising. You are exactly what I picture a Browns fan to look like. Jalen. Yeah. I'm not even gonna let you know. It just is what it is, man. We roll with the punches. We're a loyal sort. We're an abused sort, but we deal with it. Yo, what's good, Dustin? Man, I step away for a few weeks and you completely change the look of your stream. I mean, has it been completely, Dustin? I mean, I definitely have done a little bit. What's good, Jalen? Thank you for stopping in, by the way. I mean, we're an abused sort, Jalen. That is to say that's where we're at, right? We survive. We survive. What's good, Cells? All right, yes, now I'll see you in a few. Which way am I going here? You are his Cooperit tick? What? You're not just a tiny head against the gameplay background. How you been, man? I've been good, Dustin. How you been, brother? By the way, Jalen, what's your team, brother? I mean, even when I was a tiny head against the background, like, I got a huge dome. Like, and I don't mean that in a good way. I mean, like, I have to buy extra large hats. Like, it's ridiculous. And it's probably not healthy. Ah! Okay, I gotta beat him now because we're... Nelly, okay. Whew. Looks like you're lost in the game. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that... This is the first Berserker Khazan, Dustin. This is a Souls-like by Nexon and Neopol. Actually, very good game. I'm liking it so far. Definitely not Expedition 33, though. Please stop Pilot and Aphid. What am I... How am I supposed to stop him? Like, you have to give me a method. You're gonna watch High School D&D? D's nuts? It's going to be 45 Celsius today. Monterey Jack, the classic semi-firm American cheese, is named after the coastal California town where it originated. Okay, so the town is Monterey. Where does the Jack come from? I'll have to check it out. Been thinking about getting Elden Ring. Dude, you don't have Elden Ring, Dustin? What? You got new shoes? Those are some pretty hot shoes. You want to show everybody your new shoes? Yeah, come on up here. Why are you wet? All right, show everybody them sexy new shoes. Hold on, we're going to tap them together. Oh, yeah. Yeah, new shoes. New shoes. New dinosaur light up shoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got some good shoes. You gotta smack them together so they light up. Yeah.
You get that right off there.
What?
That thing up there.
Why? Why is that stain up there? The purple?
No, I mean there.
What about it?
Right off.
Yeah, that's where Daddy had a zip fizz and the top popped off and it shot up on the ceiling. High school D&D is highly softcore? What the heck? It's an adult anime? I've never heard of it. That's not to say I'm above it. I just personally haven't heard of it. That's some badass drip. Homie's got the bling bling. Dope shoes. Those are some killer shoes, Pilot. Those are light up dinosaur shoes. You don't just get those anywhere. Arthur Dent, happy towel day, everyone. Happy towel day to you too. Actually, I did not know it was happy towel day. How you doing, by the way, Arthur? Thank you for stopping in. Wait, it's the name of cheese? The Jack is the cheese? He got possessed by the cheese devil? Dude, I stay possessed by the cheese devil, right? 999 plus calls from Nike. Dude, they can't even hold his jock, dude. Logan is crushing Nike right now. Yo, what's good, Raymond? What temperature do you guys have in Celsius? Wait. Hold on. I need to do the conversion. I need to do conversion therapy. How's it going, Raymondeth? By the way, Raymondeth, a long-time supporter of the channel, as well as Pilot, Itachi. Like, appreciate all y'all for being with me. Aphid, Tick over there on Twitch. Not forgetting y'all. Dustin on the TikTok. We're constantly working on our TikToks. All right, so you know what? Why does the Weather Channel just not give me the conversion? I feel like, okay, so right now it is 63 Fahrenheit. I do have a Twitch. It should be in the pinned comment, DM. I have the Twitch if people want to watch me there, but I tell people, watch me wherever you're comfortable watching me. Man, not so good, but doesn't matter. What about you? What's wrong, brother? Something smells official. Ridding me this. What smells like fish? Hint, it's not a bird. Is it a bird? Yeah, dude, I hope you get better, Raymondeth. But I always tell people, watch me where you want to watch me. Can you please help me pay my tuition fee? I'll help you pay these nuts. I don't know what you think this is, BTC. We do two things here. We play Souls-likes and we talk about cheese. That's it. Yo, what's up, Evil? How you doing today? It was a fish? Nice. Wonders Productions get bread? What is bread? I'm making a fish sandwich. How you doing today, Evil? I see you there, brother. What are you doing today? What's everybody playing? What is everybody playing right now?
It's not poop down here. Poop time.
Dude, you are barking up the wrong tree, BTC. I am what you call a poor bastard.
Come on, Logan.
Let's see. Fahrenheit to Celsius. All right, here we go. All right, so currently 63. It is currently 17.222 degrees Celsius here. Classic Doom. Classic Doom is phenomenal. I highly support that choice. Made a tuna cheese. By the way, Evil, what have you been playing, man? Red Dead Redemption 1? I got to the very end of that game and then just never finished it on Xbox 360. Like, I was at literally the last mission. Like, there's no good reason why I didn't finish it. We kick ass and chew bubblegum, and we're all out of bubblegum. You've got plenty of bubblegum. Don't BS me. My name is HL. I created analog horror series like the Darwin tapes, the Hedgehog, the Gremlin tapes, and others. You would have a interesting conversation with our good friend Woodpecker, who was just here a little bit ago. You have almost every Doom game. I personally think Doom 3 got kind of the shaft. Where on... Okay. This hands down has been the worst level to navigate. Like, bar none, the worst. Division 2 and Wilds, dude, I'm still on Wilds, right? I'm still working through learning all the weapons. All right, we came in here. We dropped down there. What about up here? Am I missing something here? What the heck? Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3, no Doom 64. Started with Doom 2016. The latest I have is Eternal, and looking forward to getting Dark Ages. Nice. Howard Lovecraft, but without the P part. All right, this is kind of getting sketch now. We're down to like one hit and we're dead. Oh, that was clutch. That's what you call clutch. You subbed to Here's Later? Nice. Many call me HL, but my real name is Here's Later. Have you heard about the kind of new Skyrim Dark Souls? Are you talking about, hold on, Ravenith. Are you talking about Avalon? I've actually looked at that. That looks pretty good. Might stream some Mr. Masagi Mayo edition tonight. I don't know what that is, but I can't imagine it's good. What, Polly? You love black barbecue? I mean, to be honest, they do the best barbecue. Like, I can't even argue with that. Like, I know I couldn't do that level of barbecue. Oblivion? I don't like K-pop. Dude, how am I gonna get through all this mess? I could use a save point like right now. I think the movie titled Jason Voorhees could happen. He's due to come back, right? Greatest games of all time. All the popular streamers play it. The Mayo edition? All right, I'll have to look into it. I need help. My grandpa got the instinct. He thinks I'm an enemy. DM, he's old. You let him think you're the enemy, okay? You let that old man treat you as if you are a combatant. Yeah, Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Yeah, that game looks actually pretty cool. It's been in, like, alpha for a long, long time. Yo, what's good, Wizard? Oh, God. He is holding his shotgun. Well, what else do you expect him to do with the shotgun? Speak German DM? You want some Germans to DM you, pilot? Is that what you're telling me? I'm pretty sure they'll do it. They'll DM you and DP you. Like, that's really where that's headed. Lionfeld pops up all the time because everyone breaks spaghetti and puts pineapple on pizza. I don't know. I don't know that it looks really good. Apparently it has amazing gameplay. I am definitely excited for it. I don't know when I'll get it, but it is definitely on my radar. Dude, how on God's green earth? Like, I need to save. This stream has the wildest conversations ever. No, Pilot. It could get wilder. We're keeping it pretty tame. I got calmed down with COD Black Ops. You got your grandpa calmed down with some COD? I'm a cosplay every day this week. Yes, not you better. I'm gonna hold you to it now. I'm gonna be disappointed if you fall short. Yo, where is the save spot? This game is phenomenal, but they are Night Boss. All right, Night Tick. Lionfield is a channel of two guys who speak Italian accents. Interesting. After he shot me with salt bullets in the butt, it hurts a lot. Well, I mean,
emotional damage.
I mean really brutally weird stuff. But stuff.
There you go, DM. I think that's the perfect response to that comment. Yo, what's good, Mason? Welcome back, brother. Any ideas how to cool down consoles in scorching hot weather? Ice baths. Ice baths is the only way. Full submersion ice baths. I feel like we're about to die. I'm almost certain that's what's coming down the pike. I don't want to die. Blue cheese is the best. I am a fan of blue cheese, Andre. You and I are, like, we've had a lot of, like, blue cheese naysayers in this stream. I am with you. I like a blue cheese. I don't know if I go best, but it's certainly, like, it's certainly good. You got a cool grandpa. He's doing 360 no scope. He's doing 360 hard dope. No, I'm with Andre on the blue cheese. Mason, favorite cheese, best cheese, worst cheese, go. By the way, DM, did you like that 360, wait, it was something about dope. I already forgot it. Good Lord. Blue cheese is top tier. Aphid, thank you, man. I knew you and I were friends for a reason. Blue cheese and bread with butter is the best. I have never tried blue cheese on buttered bread. That is quite the intriguing, yeah. Bad cream cheese was the best. What, like after it's already gone bad? Worst is white cheese? Don't tell that to my wife. She likes the white cheese whenever we go to the, Mexican place. She always gets the white cheese to dip her chips in. Can't have buffalo wings without blue cheese. I know, everybody's like ranch. I'm like, what is this ranch garbage with buffalo wings? That's some top tier heresy is what that is. And I'm telling you right now, I'll have none of it. All this cheese talk's getting you hungry. Is the cheese talk getting you hungry, or is it getting you something else? Because quite frankly, if that is, cease and desist with the cheese talk. We do not need that spiraling out of control. You know what I'm saying? The drum roll? Okay. All right, yes, Matt. Hurry up. Hurry up. You got the drum roll. I'm an old man. I can't do this forever. Okay, you're making my dogs upset. Are you happy? they don't like it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see it again. Hold on. Shinsu Denki present Mike. I don't know who that is. I don't know nothing. I don't know very much about anime anymore. I got old and anime kept going. Nope, Valen K is the best. I've never heard of that. Does anybody have some chill pills for your grandpa? I think if you just give him like a bottle, like I know my grandpa, you gave him a bottle of Wild Turkey or Black Velvet, that was generally the go-to. So I think if you're a grandpa, like you by your very nature de facto love Wild Turkey or Black Velvet. Me, Mom, we gonna get Shrek home. Mom, no, we have a Shrek movie at home. Shrek movie at home. Wait, what? Oh, be so glad to get over this. I think the least tasty is mozzarella cheese, but it's really healthy. I like mozzarella cheese. What does this mozzarella cheese hate? I'm with you on the blue cheese, but don't leave me hanging on the mozzarella, yo. Okay, I can't open it. I need a key. I'm just kidding. Never tried Valenque cheese. Just said it because it sounds good. Dude, there's been more cheeses thrown out here than I could even imagine at this point. I thought you said that because you are Italian. Wait, who's Italian? I don't agree the mozzarella is bad. Hold on. I'm not big on salad, but if you give me a salad covered in blue cheese, you already know I'm a devourer. Is there a cheese that's actually bad? Well, goat cheese. We've already discussed this. Goat cheese. Open season 5 is underway and the story will take place in New York. All right, I don't know where the heck we're supposed to go, so we'll just... This has to be the way, right? There's no other ways. This is all the ways. Goat cheese can be good as a condiment. No, dude, it tastes like hay. Have you ever had goat cheese? Like just straight pure up goat cheese? Tastes like a darn barn, man. It's disgusting. You like your cheese salty? I'm not gonna dig any further into that, Andre. I'm just gonna tell you right now. If you like your cheese salty, that's your business. I don't want any more elaboration. I'm just gonna say that now. If mozzarella is bad, then don't eat pizza. Exactly. And like everybody loves pizza. My grandpa is a menace playing GTA 5, going to the shoe store. Did you get him a bottle of Black Velvet yet, DM? I'm telling you right now, you want your grandpa to calm down, you give him a bottle of Black Velvet, things will work themselves out. You want my salty cheese? Yeah. That is not a way to proposition someone. I'm just going to say that. Goat cheese is not bad, not good. I am firmly off the goat cheese camp. Do you like salt and sweet popcorn? Yeah, dude. My kids are in Scouts, so we have popcorn season here. In fact, I'm thinking of becoming the popcorn colonel for my kids' pack because they need a popcorn colonel. And they have, I will say this, like, I get why everybody's gaga over Girl Scout cookies. BSA popcorn, though, is nothing to sneeze at. That stuff is mega addictive. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh, God, the dog's already in here. How about caramel popcorn? Like, caramel popcorn is like 90% of what the BSA ends up selling. It's pretty much all caramel popcorn, right? Because that's like the only $10 item, so that's what everybody buys. Like, we sell caramel popcorn in bulk. In bulk? In bulk? In bulk. Wait, what's disgusting, DM? Is Captain Crunch the commanding officer of the popcorn kernel? Yes. I think he would have to be, right, Gracie? I think that seems... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah. Oh my God, where do we get this key in here? Oh, we gotta fight another one of these dudes. Good lordy, that guy took a lot of beating. How you doing today, by the way, Gracie? All right, here we go. How often you eat popcorn? Probably not all that long. Hold on. Getting caught up. Yo, what's good, Alabastian? Andy, watching you wear the black hoodie feels so wrong because my mind can't comprehend that it isn't hot where you live. It is actually kind of cool right now. It's supposed to warm up a little bit this week. If I remember right, the key is close to here. Oh, you've already played this, Alabastian? Hold on. The caramel popcorn? You don't you don't like caramel popcorn? Okay, fair enough. Do you like kebabs? I like a good kebab, Andre. Like, who doesn't like... It's meat and vegetables. Like, what exactly... Where's the part where you're supposed to hate it? The key is around here. I appreciate that, Alabastian. Do you serve under Dairy Queen or Burger King? I'm a defect to Colonel Sanders, right? I am under the Colonel's coup. Oh, there we go. Alabastian, you were right. It's right there. Some people didn't even have a kebab before. We had it wasn't last year, but the year before at my birthday barbecue, we had some kebabs. They were pretty good. I liked them. You look like him? Who does Itachi look like? I don't know why some people hate veggies. They're good. I like veggies, yeah. What type of meat? I mean, what type of meat don't I like? Like, that's easier to answer the ones that I don't like than the ones I do. I won't eat raw fish, but I feel like that's just because the fact that it's raw, so I don't know that that really... Wait, why is this one considered better? Just because it's a higher level, even though it was the same... Okay, whatever. Yeah, I beat it a while ago. The final boss, without spoilers, is biblically accurate. Okay, that's a weird way of describing it. By the way, how you doing today, Gracie? I appreciate you stopping in. And hey, how's it going, Jen? I see you there. By the way, everybody, best cheese, worst cheese is the question of the stream. So, you know, think about it. Get back with me. Let me see. Fresh homemade burger with lettuce, onion. That sounds phenomenal, Andre. And so other veggies, yeah, that sounds. I'm down with it. Do you got, dude? I love pickles, man. Like I have some hot pickles in the fridge right now. I just will like pull them out and start eating some pickles, man. Molly lays chicken and anything, dude. There's nothing wrong with some chicken. Dill pickles are goated. I like them spicy pickles. Blue cheese goated. DM, we are on the same page there. I already said with Andre, with Aphid, I agree. I am a fan of the blue cheese. Best cheese is provolone. Worst cheese is blue cheese. Yeah, I am off that train, Alabastian. I'm not gonna sit here and say best cheese, blue cheese. Like I'm not gonna take it that far, but it's definitely not the worst. Not when goat cheese exists. Top 5 fruits. Blueberry, strawberry, right? I mean, I doubled up on the berries, but you asked me top 5, so I'm gonna go with what I want. Pineapple. A nice Honey Crisp apple's got to be the Honey Crisp. And to round out the top 5, a whole lemon, peel and all. Camembert is kind of good. I don't even know what that is. There is no fruit superior to lychee. That sounds made up. I'm just going to call a spade and say I'm pretty sure you just made that up. Tomato is technically a fruit. I don't know that I would... I feel like that's not in the spirit of the competition, but whatever. Watermelon, pineapple, mango, dragon fruit, watermelon, apple, banana, and mango. Forza Palm... That's a fruit, gentlemen? I didn't know Forza Palermo was a fruit. Mango is the goat. I'm not on the mango train. It's real? All right, interesting. Some people find it too risky, but tartar steak is the goat. Tartar. Camembert is a French cheese. It tastes good, but smells bad. You mean lychee made up? I've never heard of it. I mean, there's things I've never heard of. I won't dispute that. Mine is oranges, kiwi, watermelon, apples, and dates. By the way, gentlemen, 2 questions. Top 5 fruits and best cheese and worst cheese. A killer goat sports movie titled Bad Goats is in the works. I'd watch it. Dates are sometimes too sweet. I like dates. But they always end up having one with the pit in it, and I hate that. You prefer strawberries over apples? Yeah, I'm down with the dates, DM. Mango, strawberries, blueberries, plums, and I'm not a big raspberry guy. Lychees are real, and there's not a better fruit in your opinion. Okay, hold on. I gotta look this up. We gotta look up lychees. Hold on. Lychees. That is a bizarre looking. It's like a. Like a raspberry. It's like an albino raspberry. That is crazy looking. Mr. Tomato is the woat. Tartar steak is best if you've had it before. I don't think I've ever had that. Look up camembert and I looked up the lychee. You don't eat the skin? Okay, that makes sense. I'll look up the camembert. That's the cheese. It's soft, creamy French cheese with white, bloomy rind, characterized by rich, earthy, and slightly pungent flavor. It is known for... Wait, hold on. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this as, like... I'm going to try to do this in as sensual of a voice as I can muster because I feel like the cheese description warrants it. Camembert is a soft, creamy French cheese. White, bloomy rind, characterized by rich, earthy, and a slightly pungent flavor. It is known for its soft, runny texture, often described as having mushrooms or nutty tones. Now you can all go change your pants, because clearly I understand the ramifications of what I just read to you. That sounds gross. Steak tartare is a French dish consisting of finely chopped and minced raw beef, typically seasoned with ingredients like capers, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, and raw egg yolk. I'd eat it. I'll see you 1 a.m. by. All right, yes, not. No, it's actually good. I was about to eat a dessert my sister made, but I remembered it has a weird burnt taste. Nailed it. You like that description, Itachi? You guys find me some more descriptions, and there's more where that came from. Some people are afraid because of raw egg and meat. Dude, I drink raw eggs whenever I'm like trying to get protein, so that's no big deal. Have you tried horse meat? Just like hamburger meat, hamburger meat. I've not tried horse meat here in the States that I know of. I can't say that I haven't, just that I know of. Watch a movie titled Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Dude, I watched a movie titled Who Framed Roger Rabbit in theaters. I watched that at the Lynn in Barberton when I was a child. Like, I literally saw Who Framed Roger Rabbit in theaters. That's how old I am. Now you know what camembert is, by the way. I like it fried in burger. Well, nobody has owned up to the fact that y'all had to change your drawers to that description. I know that description was pure fire. I nut 7 times before you finish the first syllable of the first word. Thank you for owning up to it, Aphid. I appreciate that. Unk showing his age, you got it. I appreciate you fessing up, Aphid. I think that is the only respectable move there. JoJo is live now? Dude, JoJo is good people, by the way. I don't know. JoJo is the best of peoples. Oh, that felt right. Okay, I love camembert if you put it on bread and leave it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and camembert cheese melts and it's so good. But wait a minute. Let me go back to this description where it says camembert is a soft creamy cheese with a white bloomy rind, characterized by rich, earthy, and slightly pungent flavor. It is known for its soft, runny texture. So you're telling me you've got to melt the runny cheese, Andre? You got to melt the runny cheese? Is that what you're trying to tell? What you're trying to sell me here? JoJo is the only person that joined your stream before me.
Did one of them poop?
Who?
Dawn.
Not that I'm aware of. Yes, Daddy. Yo, what's up, Viv? What's up, Ghost Boy? Let me give. Wait, I need to give. We don't have shout outs going here. I think Aphid already got a shout out. Let me give a shout out to Ghost Boy.
Why does it smell like poop in here?
I don't know. I think y'all just came in from outside. I cheesed my underwear pilot. That is the only appropriate response. When I was watching The Joker before Bruce, mother and father got jumped, there was a movie named in the cinema named Zorro Gay. Is that real? A live-action animated horror film titled Woodpecker Wooderland is in the works with Jack Black as the cast. Like, I think all of the movies have Jack Black, right? All right, I gotta figure out where the heck I'm going in this stupid map.
Yeah.
What? What?
I just don't know.
Well, then put Maggie up. Hold on 1 second, guys. Technical difficulties. Where? Oh God, for the love of God. Okay.
Maggie!
You subbed Raymoneth? Nice.
Maggie!
Right.
Oh, who put her in there? Hey, Crate, we're gonna eat.
All right.
Do what?
Family first always. You got that right, Andre.
That's not it, but so there's something.
A live action animated Mickey Mouse horror movie titled... Oh God, wait, hold on. Titled Bad Mickey is in the works with Robert Englund as the killer Mickey
Great.
Mouse.
Great.
Family difficulties, you could say that. Oh man. Don't get sick, people.
That I got.
American cheese?
What's a coward? I heard he's skulking in their castle cellars.
God, I would be so glad to be over this infection. You have the option to manage non-existing videos. That is... Pilot, I'm pretty sure I have not achieved that partner status yet myself. They only let me manage the videos I've actually made, which I feel is very disrespectful to my process. I should also be able to manage the videos that do not yet exist.
Have some Pringles. I'm not making.
French is known for cheese, Pilot. Yeah, my son, it's my boys. Did you get a zombie virus, Andy? I would assume so, right? Like, I would assume that come tomorrow when I go live, it's just gonna be like real brains. Oh no, no. No, sir. No. Alright, he flashbangs humans. It's either AIDS or lung cancer. I can't tell for sure. It's probably both. Aphid. I got the herpaganosyphilades. You know, it's a rare disease. Because it's all of them mashed together. And he has rabies. He is becoming a hollow. It is true. It is true. Don't you dare go hollow. I can make no promises. Most dangerous zombie ever. True story, that checks out. Or sore throat infection is almost the worst. First place is kidney stones. I don't think I ever went like my pastor had kidney stones, and that he described that to me and it sounded god awful. You people chatting more than watching the gameplay? Well, that's why we're here, dude. Gameplay comes second to my rabies diagnosis. A black and white Rex dinosaur named HL escaped from the island. You know what you should play tonight, Aphid? Monster Hunter. So we can play Monster Hunter together. It's a weak ass BS. Of course you should play some Monster Hunter. Come on now. By the way, if y'all didn't know, if you're new to the stream, I like some Monster Hunter. Cheese does come first, DM. That is very much true. It somehow comes first and last. I've been playing off stream, man. It's got to be a surprise when I randomly get to HR. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Make it so. All right, I'm about to get jumped. Women that went through labor, passing kidney stones, say it hurts the same. Yeah, no thank you. You're HR 979. You're HRD's nuts is what you are. Oh, it's one of these guys. You should visit Australia and hunt monsters there, IRL. I would love to do that. I just need money for a plane ticket and a bat to bash monsters with. The Donkey and Puss in Boots live action spin-off movie may have a fourth and fifth movie. Well, let's just go ahead and assume that it will, right? I don't see that franchise faltering at all. 30-meter spiders in Australia. Suck my nuts. Andy has a fupa. You're a fupa. All right. I feel like we're about to get jumped from right here. Yep. I did make 2, but it's for my fat ass. Yeah, well, you gotta have a plan, right? If you don't plan to fail, you fail to plan. Or wait, is that the other way around? If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. There you go. That's the right one. Write it down. That is top tier wisdom. And it's being given to you on the cheap, so there you go. You can hunt these? Are you about to say these nuts? How's my bald-headed friend doing? Connor, your bald-headed friend is hanging by a thread here, looking for a save point. I'm halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Gotta go now, late, so have a good night. All right, later, Raven. Catch you next time, brother. When you see a Puss in Boots ad saying, hola, mis amigos, you run again. Yeah, imagine going to the toilet to find a big ass spider that you will feel like, dude, no. Yeah, no, I don't need a Nursilla up my crapper. All right, that I'm good on that. Do not need a Nursilla in the crapper for sure. Imagine finding a giant snake in your toilet. Your mom. I don't know. I felt like I couldn't let the giant snake thing pass up without capitalizing in some way, right? But to say your mom found a giant snake in the toilet, that wouldn't be right either. So I had to improvise. I don't think it was my best work, but I stand by it. That's a snake the size of a bacteria. At least he didn't say virus. All right, this is a shortcut. Where does the shortcut lead us to? Dude, I don't know if I want to keep going. Like, I feel like it's not a good idea, but I'm all about not good ideas. Can we talk to this dude? Or is he just like sitting there all crazy? Imagine a giraffe inside your toilet. I don't think a giraffe would fit inside my toilet. How do you think I picked my streamer name? It's purely a reference to your member size. Is that what you're trying to sell here? I stay high like a giraffe. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna keep pushing on and it's gonna end badly, but I mean, at this point, dude, he didn't get his phone back and he's here. That's not cool. You die, sir. You go to hell and you die. Keep it up, dog. Midnight oil, we will do so. You keep it up too, sir. And by that, I mean, don't keep it down. Imagine getting a comment from Kermit right now, dude. I would lose it, right? If I got a comment from Kermit right now, I'd have to change these drawers, no lie. Would have to change these drawers as we speak. Bro, his name is Sus Oil Games. I don't think there's anything sus about that whatsoever, DM. I think that's just how God intended. Andy and Wattrell, I don't care. I'm not in a mood to throw balls. I'm in the mood for these balls. Oh gosh. I can't make myself laugh. It's a problem. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, it's a problem. Where is my noodles? Welcome back, yes not. Throw your own balls to make kids? Well, I mean, yeah, but...
Got him!
No nudes for you? Oh, God. Wait. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Dude! How did I miss that? How? I'm gonna need explanation. I need words. By the way, guys, the ones I'm cooking are half the size you guys might have, so you don't think I'm actually eating the amount you'd expect. Wait, what are you eating? These nuts? Final Destination, titled Final Destination Doomsday in the works. That checks out. You're gonna lurk because you're tired? Alright, yes, not. You lurk it up. You be a lurky-loo, and we will catch you around the bend. Do I look like I give a damn about give me noodles? Actually, you don't want me to answer that, because you look like you give more of a damn than you let on. You're all like, oh, I don't care about nudes, but you like you some nudes. Don't try to sell yourself short. You're gonna ed out? All right, Tick. You ed out, brother. Not be open from here. What is this? Does Salter work for... He does. Slater does? I don't know who Salter is, but I'm pretty sure Slater does. Slater also likes some nudes. And he got tuberculosis confirmed. That just means I'm Doc Holliday, right? I got the tuberculosis, but I'm also your Huckleberry. So, I mean, there's some good and some bad in there. There is a counter system in this game. Well, there's a block system, right? There's like a perfect parry sort of thing. And then there's like the unparryable moves, or those who shall not be named. The dead fly on your windowsill is in my stream, guys. How's it going, dead fly on my windowsill? How are you doing, brother? Take care of yourself. We want to see you a lot more in the future. Well, I'm not trying to get tuberculosis. Like, nobody ever tried to get tuberculosis, right? You just get tuberculosis. I can't do nothing with that, right? God made me with tuberculosis, and I just have to live with that. But in spite of the tuberculosis, you get healthy nudes. Act sick and say I'm dying, sister, in a sad way. Andy, please. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm dying, sister. How was that? Was that some tasteful nudes? I thought you could, like, you're supposed to be able to heist. Why couldn't you, DM? Arthur cringe. Dude, I gotta do an RDR2 stream where I literally dress like... I gotta cosplay Arthur, right? Ah. We're gonna cosplay Arthur in some tasteful nudes. That was a joke from what was that joke from? Did anybody ever watch like the Walking Dead spin-off, The Ones Who Live? Nah, that was a joke in one of them. They found like a whole bunch of packs of ramen noodles, and the ramens were called tasteful nudes. It was hilarious. We don't watch shit shows, only watch Peak, like the Kardashians. Well, I mean that stands to reason. How do you not have points yet, DM? You've been in the... You've subscribed, you've done all the things. Okay, you got 55 ducats. Never mind. Okay, you officially are in possession of ducats.
I will get infinite ducats.
Okay, that was some garbage.
infinite ducats.
What?
I already have infinite ducats.
You do not have infinite ducats. Because you can only get ducats by watching Dad stream. So you are sans ducats.
Yeah, but
What do you got? Was it watermelon candy? Did Mom get you that? Your son has a Game Pass? No, because I wouldn't get him Game Pass. All he ever plays is Fortnite. All he ever plays is Fortnite. Not paying for Game Pass just for you to play Fortnite. The Goofy horror movie coming out in 2028. What, like starring Goofy? I'd watch that. Oh, see, DM, we all have to learn the lesson about responsible ducat use. If you're gonna use the ducats, you have to tuck it. That's how that goes. I don't make the rules, that's just the rule. If you're gonna use the ducats, you gotta tuck it. Oh Lord, I'm terrible. You just get more by watching. You get more by watching and talking. And if you break into a shanty tune, I think there's a bonus. Don't quote me on that. I have to look at the point rating system, but I'm pretty sure a shanty tune gets you some more ducats. But yeah, you will just generate them naturally by being in here. I have to figure out something to do with them, though. There's a point system in place, but they don't give you anything to do with the points. They just leave that up to me, like I'm supposed to be creative or whatnot. I'm the poorest here. Just stick around. You'll rise the ranks pretty quick. People will gamble their ducats away. That's just the nature of the beast. You need to make some timely ducat investments, and you'll be fine. You'll be sailing. Where, pray tell, are we heading? Okay, wait. We came in this way. We gotta go this way, right? It's on a cooldown, so you might have to wait a little bit before you can gamble again. I'm Gromit from Wallace and Gromit, and this is my channel. Nice. Is it also the Woodpeckers channel? Why are you guys yelling? Are you communist or something? What? If you could have a spider pig, would you have it? The question is, what does a spider pig look like? Is it a spider with a pig nose, or is it a pig with spider legs? You sub twice? That's actually the way to do it. If everybody subs twice, then nobody subs. Good question. I think it's the pertinent question for sure, right? All right, skis. We better have a save point down here. I feel like you can't ask me to drop down here and not have a save point. And that seems to be exactly what you've done. All right. this take us up? Yes. Nightbot, every time he appears in a live stream and announces games, AI voices, and other things. I don't want y'all to subscribe to me on multiple accounts, right? I want my numbers to reflect the energy and effort I put in. So, well, no, I got 1,800. Scratch that. Leave it as is. A horror story that I like? Like, you mean like a movie pilot? You have one? All right, DM, let's hear it. Something fun? Hold on. I don't know fun things, dude. I don't know why you guys think that that's something.
Wait. I don't want to fight.
Okay. All right, catch you later, yes, Dot.
I'm not with them anymore. I've left that life behind.
Okay. Who is them?
Pavel. Where is he? The Lord of Polemian. I saw him running down to the cellars with someone. With blonde hair.
You'll stay now? All right. I mean, if you ask me my favorite horror movie, it's probably like, I'm kind of boring. It's the original Halloween. Actually, that's more like the series than it is that particular movie. I actually like Halloween 2 more than the original one a little bit. And then I like The Curse of Michael Myers, but only the theatrical release, not the director's release. That thing is an abomination and should be burned with fire.
The Knives Vale second in command went mad and started chasing after them. You don't know Rankers?
I don't. I clearly just asked you.
Maniac. He'll kill anyone who gets in his way, no matter who they are.
I'm autistic, so I can't make up my mind. I didn't realize that was a thing autistic people couldn't do. I'm watching a channel that tells horror stories because they are long. I think you showed me that channel, haven't you, Pilot? Your story is scary? Well, quit teasing us with it and let us have it. There's a blue cheese, a brand new cheese, but it fills in the toilet.
If you're smart,
We will take no blue cheese slander on this channel, DM.
I don't really know, but I'm sure it wasn't just to loot the city.
Darkwood video someday?
From what I heard, someone high up ordered us to put the city to the torch.
That's a new one? Okay. I didn't. Louis the Fly and the cockroaches died because a boy pee on them and they died? Dude, cockroaches don't die from urine. That only makes them stronger. Slater, you currently know nothing about cockroaches, dude. If you could deuce on a cockroach and he's just gonna like roll it off of his back. Like they're strong, and waste is literally their superpower. Dude, The Mist is a messed up movie, DM. I like The Mist.
And this is something you might want to know. I saw someone hand the leader a letter with the Imperial seal on it.
Okay. Wait, what is this? Okay, apparently that's nothing. Alright. I at least want to, like, try to get to the next boss if we can. I feel like that's not that tough of a thing to ask. Contorted spear. Dude, they keep giving me spears with the exact same... the damage multiplier is a little bit higher. We'll We'll try it. We'll try it. Cockroaches can survive without air for a week. When I was a kid, we trapped one of them in the bottle and waited for it to die. Dude, that's kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little messed up. Whoa, where do you come from? Yo, would it kill this game to give me a save spot? I'm just saying. By the way, DM, let me give y'all my Discord. That is where I post my streaming schedule. Lots of new folks in here, so I always like to try to post the Discord for your viewing pleasure. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but you can make of it what you will. Let's see, edit invite link, never, save, copy link. All right, now I gotta come here and give you all the link, and I'm gonna pin that. If you have Discord, that is the best way to keep track of me. And if you subscribe to it, that is the best way to get me to reach arousal. There you go. We're gonna pin that bad boy too. All right. Oh man. Oh, this infection needs to go away. It's awful. Ugh. By the way, don't get sick ever in your life. Even a little bit. Why is this level so stupid long? Oh God. Oh no 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 no. Oh, I thought that would get him. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was close. Thoughts on Willem Dafoe? I mean, he's made a pretty good career out of being a psychopath. I can't help but take my hat off to that, right? We should all be so fortunate to be able to make a good career out of being a psychopath. I will say that I miss USA 1776. We have not had any Chuck Norris jokes, and I feel like that is an assault. Lack of Chuck Norris jokes in this stream, and part of me just does not want to talk about it. What about Nicolas Cage? What about Nicolas Cage? Congrats on the win there, DM.
You okay? How's your penis?
It's okay.
Mine's a nightmare, if anyone's wondering.
Thank you for that, Aphid. I appreciate that redeem, good sir. Oh, thanks, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, we needed that. When Chuck Norris fell on his face, the dinosaurs went extinct. I appreciate the effort, but I'm not sure that they're there, pilot. We might need to like recalibrate and come back. It's fine. It's fine. I appreciate the effort. Been streaming for like 20 minutes and I already have to cut it short for a family emergency. Oh, life is soup. You have an awesome night, man. Good luck with the rest of your stream. Aphid, brother. Hope everything goes well with your family emergency, sir. All right, let's see who this boss is at least. I don't know if we're gonna beat him tonight, but
Tristan! My lord, get out of here! You want to die with him too? Show me it!
dude just straight swung a crossbow like a sledgehammer. All right, this dude is immediately intense. I think we're gonna get one attempt on him, but don't hold your breath with me beating him tonight.
What are you looking at? You're still alive. Not for long!
Ah, that was it. Ah! Ah, okay. Another Elden Ring. Aegon, this is not Elden Ring. Yo, what's up, Thing Cut? Solid game, not Elden Ring. But in the same vein, so we'll let it slide. What is the wait, is this Elden Ring? It is actually this is Minecraft. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the game. It's a little bit more complex these days than what you might remember, but it's what it is. Check out the Chuck Norris joke. Hold on, wait a minute. Chuck Norris was bitten by a snake. After 5 minutes, the snake died. I'm gonna ignore the fact that you said the snack died. No, it was a good Chuck Norris joke. I like it. All right, let's fight this Minecraft boss. Okay, already sucking. Minecraft with mods. True story. Oh, okay. Ah. All right. We're gonna give one more attempt tonight before we raid out, because I'm honestly like, I'm trying to fight this right now, but I feel like the stream and my condition at the moment has taken its toll on me. My reactions are not up to snuff with what I'm used to. In the face. Absolutely in the face. All right, you know what? I know what I said, but we're gonna do one more. Okay, that was a bad choice to heal. No, I thought that was far enough away. Ah! Okay, I gotta nail that move. I'm not nailing any moves right now. Okay, whoa. Oh my goodness. See anyone beat Radahn before getting nerfed? I beat him, DM. In fact, there is a short of me beating pre-nerf Radahn without summons on my... It's in my shorts. Let's see if I can find it. I'll actually link it for you. Hold on.
Come on, AJ, I want to give you a quick shower.
And you can ask anybody who was around here at the time. They will verify. I don't know how far back it is, and there's a lot. Okay, hold on. Okay. Dude, I thought I died twice in the clip, man. Like, I'm as surprised that I'm not dead either. There you go. That is my short. That is my pre-nerf consort Radahn solo without summons.
AJ, now. That was bad. That was a bad choice. Ah!
Oh no. Oh, I feel like if I can just get him to phase 2 with a decent amount of potions, it's a done deal. How do I keep missing that one? Not a good start. Okay, that was terrible. That was all sorts of awful. I take full responsibility for that mess. Honestly though, like there's been like the last one was worse than this one, DM. The one that I fought last night was worse than him. Oh! I gotta wait until the thing. I gotta wait until the little flash when he goes to do his stomp. I'm getting too ahead of myself here. Ah! Ugh. Oh, that was bad. Ugh. No God. Pilot, what are you trying to do to DM? This boss nuked the whole arena. I don't even know if I can get away. I feel like I got to be able to. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so note to self, I cannot take a full crossbow blast in the face. That was just absolute devastation. Oh, my timings are all off. Okay. I'm not sleeping until he wins. Okay. Then that means I gotta buckle in. Ah. God bless it. Why can I not recover on any of those? Ah! I need to see about some fire resist. All right, let me. All right, I'm pretty sure fire resistance. Do we not have a fire resistance ring? Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. We got it's fire resistance. And I thought there was a set that had fire resistance in it. Or was I imagining that? Poison resistance. I could have swore there was one that had fire resistance. There we go. 350, and but it takes 3 pieces of the Executioner's helmet. Okay, I don't even know. We have 3 pieces. Okay, Executioner's gauntlets. Oh, it takes 4 pieces. Oh god. Wait, was that the set? The Executioner... Yeah, wait a minute. That was the set that we got. Okay. All right, that gives us like 600 fire resist. If we can get to phase 2. Ugh. Okay, why am I not? What is my timing is off?
Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Oh God, we're close. Yo, what's good, X-Men? Oh, we're close, guys. We are close. I swear it. Just got to get better on a few blocks and we're good. And that's not it. Ah! Ah! Oh no. Can I? Yeah, I can't outpace it. Okay. Oh no!
God, we're so close. We are so close. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Feel like we're still in need of we're still in need of stamina. Constantly in need of stamina. I don't know how long that lasts, but we'll try it. Oh! Oh no, no, that was too much damage. That's like the one thing I can't have happen. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god. It's 2 a.m. in your country. What's up, Warrior? What's up, Mitchell? The streamer is very hung, ladies. You're welcome. Thank you, Warrior. Appreciate that. DM, I'm sorry, man. I'm really trying. I am, brother. I promise. We are playing the first Berserker Khazan, Mitchell. Oh, I needed to nail that one. Ah! No! Oh, no, 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 no. That was... Dude, I think we dodged it somehow. Ugh. Is this the last, though, or is he going to have a second form? Please don't tell me he has a second form. Please don't tell me he has a second form.
Bed.
Please don't tell me he has a second form.
Let's go, AJ. It's bed.
General Khazan. Is it really you? Great General. Thank all the gods you're alive.
Tristan. Why are you with that traitor?
Missing?
No, you don't understand, General. Pavel only pretended to betray you. To help you.
I do not believe you. Why didn't you return when you had the chance?
All right, let's get this little bit of story, and then we're gonna call it for the night.
Border conflict. Yet found all quiet there when we arrived. As per your orders, we had with us your written commands, permitting us to withdraw and return through Vitellon.
Can you imagine boss healing mid-battle? Oh, dude, I don't want to imagine that.
We were ambushed by bandits, who took us by surprise and stole the written commands.
AJ, up to bed. Come on, you're back. Get up there. Let's go.
It was Scalpel, who was
AJ.
scouting nearby, who saved us.
I'll be up in just a second, buddy. I'm just letting this little bit of story in, and then I'm getting off.
Andrew, now.
Even though I was wounded,
Come on,
I
it's
knew
bedtime.
I had to get to the Imperial Palace. But there, I was arrested for aiding you in the crimes against the Empire that they said you...
Yo, what's up, JTV? Welcome back.
It was Pavel who saved me, Great General. He told me how all this was a plot by the Emperor. From the moment he sent us to the borders, we were to be labeled as traitors.
Now, AJ.
All right,
I
guys.
swear to you, Pavel is not your betrayer.
We are right out.
My old friend. I am sorry for misjudging you.
Time for regrets later, General. I don't think those bandits were acting on their own. If we find them, we may learn why they ambushed us and stole the letter. They're called the Knives Vale Gang. And their lair is a place called Nadin.
All right. Mission complete. All right, guys. That's going to do it for tonight. Yeah, dude, my face is I do that when I get tough on a tough boss sometimes, JTV. Anyways, appreciate y'all. We will catch y'all. Should be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll catch y'all then. Same time, 6-8 Eastern. Pinned comment is the Discord. If you ever want to keep track of my schedule, you can find it there. And we'll catch you next time. Until then, guys, get awesome.